Let's start with this book. It's called Attitude is Everything. So, as the word says in itself, attitude is everything. And this book is by Jeff Keller. And it's attitude in every segment of our life. It's how we approach life, it's how we approach challenges and the different difficulties which come across our way, and how we basically react to it. That is our attitude. So, if we can fix our attitude, we can solve a lot of problems in our life. So, about the author, Jeff Keller, he's the president of Attitude is Everything Inc. Works with organization, and he works with organizations that want to develop achievers and with people who want to reach their full potential. Jeff is the author of the best-selling book, Attitude is Everything. So this book again is a very short read, something which you can finish up in a very few days. So, and this is definitely recommended for people who have not started reading anything till now. Just start with this book. It's a short book, and you should be able to finish it within a few days or a week. And what is this book all about? Attitude Everything is about and this book is based on Jeff Keller's journey of being a motivational speaker. So being a lawyer, he is doing well, but something was amiss. So he decided to make a gradual transition and start working as a full-time motivational orator in 1992. And then moving forward, like, attitude is everything. Your attitude towards your life and the people around you is your window to the world. If you think you can do something, then you can. If you think you can't, then you can't. You're right either ways. So as your attitude will impact your outcomes. So a lot of times in my life as well, there have been lots and lots of challenges, whereas I have greatly relied on my attitude and my positive thinking, because what then happens is, instead of working on the negative, my attitude is working towards the positive, is towards finding a solution and continuously moving forward. So life mein kya hota hai, sometimes we just start focusing on problems more than solutions. And like, if something bad happens, we go towards a negative spiral. So then what we find is, एक negative path में जा रहे हैं, and things do not work towards our what the outcomes don't come in our favor. So यहाँ पे क्या है, challenges आएंगे, setbacks आएंगे, it is okay. It is how we react to it is what matters. That is of profound importance. So again, अगर आपको लगता है आप कुछ कर सकते हो, या अगर आपको लगता है आप नहीं कर सकते, दोनों केसेस में आप करेक्ट हो, बिकॉज आपके एक्शंस, योर एटीट्यूड इज लाइक दैट, तो आपके एक्शंस उस पर डिपेंड होते हैं, राइट? सो मूविंग फॉरवर्ड इन दिस, try indulging more positive thought. Try indulging in more positive thoughts. Some people see the glass as half full and some as half empty. Keller believes you can control your attitude, so you should keep your view of the world clean and clear. In other words, try to keep a positive attitude. Instead of saying I can't, you should be saying I can. So this is again, very beautiful analogy which everyone uses, and something which is really really famous. लोग ग्लास दिखाते हैं, पूछते हैं आप बताओ ये हाफ एम्प्टी है या हाफ फुल है. So always, focus on the brighter side in life. Be positive in your thoughts every morning. Come up and be grateful for the life which you have, the things which you have, your family, your friends. Maybe if you have business challenges, be thankful that, thank you that you have a business to have challenges. So us hisab se always remain positive, and you will feel and you will find slowly and steadily you will move in the right direction. Attitude is really really important in everything which we face, and the right attitude will lead us towards success. So यहाँ पे again visualization is another part of it. So visualize your success. If you can continually think positively about a goal, you will now start taking steps to move towards that goal. But with a negative attitude, you are never going to take that first step. The way you think about things from this point on will determine your path forward. So यही होता है यार guys, positive सोचेंगे तो यार उस direction में हम we take our steps. That is why thinking positive is so important. अगर negative सोच रहे हैं तो क्या होएगा, हमारे actions will be taking us towards the wrong path. So visualize it. Goals होने चाहिए. Again, Goals are really, really important. You plan for your goals, take action towards them, and then you will get success. So if you want to get success faster, make sure you have your goals with yourself. Now be committed to yourself. Once you have supplied this commitment, you will then be determined to reach your goal. It won't be easy, but if you don't give up, you can move mountains, make no matter what type habits. So guys, यहाँ पे commitment, again, like, a lot of you might have heard me say, and try and explain the difference between commitment and want. So यहाँ पे we have to always understand that committed people are the ones who actually end up getting success. Take a baby, for example. How many thousands and thousands of times the baby falls down before he actually starts to walk? So एक unwavering faith होना चाहिए, एक commitment होनी चाहिए कि ये तो करना ही करना है. So if you are so determined, so then failure is not an option, because automatically aaj ke liye not a problem. If you're committed to reaching the life of your dreams, if your commitment is there, so what is failure? Failure is then nothing, because obviously you will try again, right? So you'll continue to try until and unless you reach the goal which you want. बहुत सारे लोग होते हैं, 4-5 challenges आ जाते हैं, they like यार ये नहीं हो सकता, हम कर ही नहीं सकते, and then they just like give up. Where as like if you have the right attitude, you will continue moving forward. No matter agar aaj bhi nahi mila, so what? Tomorrow is still there. Tomorrow is a new day. Today is a new day. So why give up? Continue moving forward. Do not settle till you are where you want to reach. So no matter what, we will reach our destination. And yahan pe agar ye habit bana lete hain, then it becomes easier and easier for us. So commitment again is the key word here. Now learn how to turn your problems into opportunities, right? So बहुत सारे टाइम हम क्या करते हैं, हम सिर्फ प्रॉब्लम पे फोकस करते हैं कि यार ये प्रॉब्लम है, but not actually understanding and giving time to like the solution. So यहाँ पे क्या है, you can either dwell on the negative or find a lesson in the problem and move on. Problems are opportunities to take positive action. Adversity encourages us to make the necessary changes in our lives to tap into our hidden potential. So guys, this is where like lots of people where they're focusing here, this is the problem. 80% of the focus is on problems, and maybe 20% or even less is on the solution as to what we are actually going to do about it. Here what we are saying is problem theek hai, 20% soch ye problem hai, it's all right. 80% move towards like a solution. Think about the solution in your head and understand what are the learning aspects, why this problem has arisen. एक positive frame of mind से, एक with the right attitude, move towards that solution, take actions consistently without failing, and without like giving up. Actually failing will be a part of it. You fail a few times and then yes, success will happen. So your words carry more importance than you realize. So Jeff Keller believes that words can build your future, destroy your opportunities, or maintain the status quo. Your choice of words will define your personality. Always be careful and keep a check on what they tend to imply. अगर आप कहते हो कि यार I cannot do this, right? अगर आप again life में there are two battles which you will always face. The first battle will be in your head with your mind, right? If you can conquer your mind, you can conquer the world. अगर आप अपने mind को ही किसी चीज पे आप नहीं convince कर पा रहे, right? So how do you expect it to happen in real life? So यहाँ पे words play a very important role. Never do negative self talk कि यार ये मैं नहीं कर सकता, मतलब करने से पहले ही we give up. मतलब so many times I've seen so many people before they actually do anything, before they've actually even understood what they have to do, before even analyzing what they have to do, they say yaar ye mujhse nahi hoga, right? So guys, you haven't even given it a thought. सोचा भी नहीं कि हम कर सकते हैं, नहीं कर सकते, कैसे कर सकते हैं, solution क्या है. Just like giving up in the head, तो automatically जब हम पहले ही give up कर देंगे, तो it's very realistic, it will never happen. So here your words which you speak is very important. Not only the words which you speak to people around you, but also the words which you speak to yourself. Because again, positive mind, positive vibes, and then positive life. This is like the way you want to move forward. And now Whenever someone asks, hey, how are you, you reply with amazing, awesome, wonderful, instead of just plain fine, okay, I'm doing fine, I'm doing okay. So guys, mujhse pehle koi puchta tha, so like, how are you, I'm like, I'm better than the best, like, or I'm like as good as it gets. Like, so they like, how good does it get, I'm like better than the best. So is hisab se, like, have that extra energy, have that extra attitude towards life, like, because again, every day is a blessing. So it is a small question, but we answer this question so often that our response significantly impacts us. We should always avoid negative answers as they drain energy from us and those around us. Simply saying positive words will help boost your confidence and create a positive outlook, not only for yourself, but also for people around you. Everyone wants to be around people who are positive, who have a lot of energy. And yes, this is something which you can develop slowly and steadily and make a shift in your attitude. And you will find that in the long run, maintaining a positive outlook will help you change a lot of your decisions. You will change the way you look at things. When you change the way you look at things, your actions will change. And then positively, you know, it will trend. Your life will go upwards if you continue moving towards the right path with the right attitude. Right? Because again, this world is same for all of us. It's just how we react. So again, attitude, positivity, continuous actions, and then yes, that is the way to lead the life of our dreams. And then really, guys, stop complaining. बहुत सारे like even me long time back, यार ये ठीक नहीं है, यार इसमें ये नहीं है, वो भी खराब था, so stop complaining, right? Sharing your worries with friends and relatives can be a positive experience sometimes. Ranting or complaining doesn't help the listener and won't help you. Instead, focus on the positive. अगर आपको किसी business or like with anyone, if you ever want a solution, सबसे पहले simply stop complaining. मतलब इट्स लाइक एन एब्सोल्यूट स्टॉप. अगर आप कंप्लेन करते हो, इट्स अ नेगेटिव एनर्जी, यू ब्रिंग मोर ऑफ दैट एनर्जी टुवर्ड्स यू. सो कंप्लेन नहीं करना, बी थैंकफुल. लाइक समटाइम वी कंप्लेन, यार खाने में नमक कम है, राइट? इंस्टेड लाइक, ओके ठीक है, not a problem, let's be thankful that we have food on our table, right? So there are so many things to be grateful for. So like stop complaining is one thing, which you should definitely give up. If you do, try doing these exercises. We share these book reviews and summaries with you, with the main point that we take action towards them. We try and implement. If we implement it for like 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, so these philosophies will not only develop us and help us in our business on Amazon, but these are principles for life. And if we can develop these principles for life, no matter what business or profession we might be in, we will always be winning because our core is going to remain strong. And then get out of your comfort zone and confront your fears. Face the thing you fear. To achieve your goals, you have to step out of your comfort zone. Sometimes scary challenges help you move closer to your goals. So you occasionally have to face your fears. Always adopt a can-do attitude, and as you prepare to take on tough challenges होंगे, हर चीज में होंगे, हर जगह कंपटीशन होएगी. एंड समटाइम वी हैव टू गेट आउट ऑफ आवर कंफर्ट जोन. डर है, इट्स ओके, डर के आगे जीत है. वी हैव हर्ड दिस so many times before, and yet we do not sometimes understand the power behind it, but it is absolutely true. Dar ke aage hai ji. So we have to continue moving in that direction and understanding that yes, there is light at the end of the tunnel. And now add up more positive people in your life and cut off the toxic people that are compromising your mental peace. And this again is so important. जैसे कहते हैं, like look at the 5 people you spend your day with. You are the average of the 5 people you spend your day with. So it's really important that we surround ourselves with positive people. And तो यहाँ पे अगर हम positively बात भी करेंगे, तो we are also making ourselves as well as the people and the environment around us positive. So we are the average of all the people we spend time with. Keller identifies 2 kinds of people in our life: toxic people and nourishing people. Who we surround ourselves with is what we become at the end of the day. So you need to surround yourself with positive people who have life goals and who have the ambition to achieve them. Right? So if your friends are not conducive to the journey which you want to take. Maybe like, try, reducing the amount of time and energy you spend with them, right? Maybe you can devote that time to actually learning yourself. Get a book, right? Maybe start reading a book, maybe listen to speakers over the internet, TED talks देखिए. And like, जो आप इसमें आप time spend कर रहे हो, maybe if you watching videos on YouTube, right, just entertainment videos, switch it to maybe book summaries, or maybe switch it to TED talks, right? अब गाने सुबह सुनते हो, maybe switch it to audio books. These slow influential changes in your life will start to compound and give major benefits to you down the line, right? And this, with this, we come to the end about Attitude is Everything. It's a must read book for all of you.